What's going on, guys? That's Shawnee Salami. So I joined Chiv Kartel, which is a very cool clan, awesome guys in there, and we're going to be mixing in competitive play on the channel now. And in our first match, we're going to be going at Chivalry Crusaders, the most toxic clan in the entire game. And more on that in a minute. They really are awful people, but we'll talk more about that later. Competitive Chivalry 2 is a whole different game. There are different strategies involved and everybody's playing for the win. And you can see this right away where we all back up to the very back cart because we know it's a given they're going to get the first and second one and we don't want them getting behind us. Everyone's muted and we have someone calling where to go and what to do. In our case, CK Lars, our awesome guy, very good vibes and very patient with us. This has always been just a game to me, but I wanted to give competitive a go when I thought this game was dying and see what it's all about. And I gotta say, it feels like you're playing sports like you do in high school. It's a totally different vibe, but it's a lot of fun. If you put a lot of hours into this game, I would definitely look into joining the Discords to try and get into it if you're interested. My Discord is a great place to get into the community. It's not a clan, but you'll find a lot of other communities through it. Very cool place. I'll leave it in the pinned comment. But now, I am probably one of the worst players in this lobby. You guys know I've never claimed to be the world's greatest player or anything, and in here, these guys have been doing this a while, so I'm trying my best to be a team player and just be in the right spots. And it's going to make me play a little passive at times, but I want to stay alive and be on the objective and helping any way they think I can. Luckily, Chivalry's Crusaders made that easy for me because they just had a pitiful performance in this competitive match. Now, you guys know I try and be good vibes. I'm patient with people. I don't really have issues with anyone in this community for the most part. And the only people I consistently have had problems with the whole time I've played this game is Chivalry's Crusaders. They are not nice people. Now, this isn't a fabricated beef at all. I'm not going to call people out by name, but someone tried to get me to join the clan aggressively, and I was friends with him at the time, so I did end up doing it. But then I took a step back from Chivalry 2 as a whole because I was playing Elden Ring and some other games, and these delusional lunatics thought that meant that I was still in their Discord spying on them for other people. I don't know why they think anybody would gain something from spying on a Discord server for a game nobody plays, and you're one of the smallest clans in it. So they kicked me from the Discord once I started playing again, I noticed, which is totally fair. That part I don't think is really unreasonable. But they started teabagging me every time they see me in the game, and they just have beef with other people that I'm friends with as well, and it makes no sense because I hang out with a lot of the nicest people. And when you call out them being disrespectful or obnoxious to people, they're quick to point out how great they are and that they've been around since the very beginning of the clan scene in Chivalry 1. And do you want a cookie? Like, that doesn't really matter when nobody likes them. And they're not very good either because they mostly duel and have Xbox players. I'm like the worst player in this lobby, so they're probably all better than me. But again, that's not really the point of why I have issues with them, and so many other people do as well. And these guys are so online and into this game that if you point that out to them, they don't even understand it because they're not listening to what you say. They just see your value as if you're good at the game or not. And one time I pointed this out to them and they posted a 3-year-old clip of my friend getting killed in his first comp match. They're just delusional, ridiculous people. And you're going to see them get completely humbled in this game. No surprise from the thumbnail, so we did actually 4-0 them. They didn't win a single match, and we quadrupled them in kills in this Fallmeyer game. So once my internet is figured out, I will have more comp matches against actually competitive and good clans, not these scrubs. But as of right now, this is going to just be one match of us humiliating them. And you can see what competitive play looks like when every single player is good. This drama and beef is only going to be a one-time thing. I never plan on doing this again on the channel. But once again, these are the only people I've ever had issues with, and I think they just need a little bit of humble pie right now. So sit back and enjoy as we get back into this comp match and witness the annihilation of Chivalry's Crusaders. So the next com matches that I do will be made a little differently with our usual commentary and more of an introduction of how it's different and what it's like. But so as I told you guys, they got tripled in kills, absolutely destroyed, did not win a single match out of the 4 we did. If you want to see my usual content, it's on the screen now. Love you guys. See you in the next one.